Wait, where are you running to? Huh? With your brothers over here. Hi, loves. Okay. Good morning, loves. Today we are out. Today we are walking like no man's business. So, guys, good morning, good afternoon. Now, what time is it? 10:38 a.m. here in Kenya. So yeah, again, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. My name is Nana. If it's your first time to come across this channel, baby, you know what to do. Just subscribe, and I pray and believe that wherever you're watching me from, you're doing well and that everything is just working out for you. And if it's not, like I always say, just go easy on yourself, one day at a time. Trust in the process. Do what you can today, and what you can't, leave it to God. So guys, let me tell you, there's somewhere in some video I mentioned that, let us go out first. There's a video where I mentioned that here in our village, Antubaiya village in Meru Country, on your way to Maua, just to be specific, I mentioned that, let me just close the gate. And closing of gates, my God. Yes. So guys, here in Antubaiya, we usually encounter a lot of issues when it comes to water. We do have a major issue with water. Actually, you see like that, these are people carrying mitungis, jerrycans. Now I believe that mitungis are jerrycans or something. Yes. Guys, we do encounter a lot, like a major problem with water here. And apparently, there was I think a borehole that was dug somewhere. That is some information that I have to get because I haven't been staying in the countryside, you know. This is just me now in the countryside, living in the countryside. So I'll have to get information about that borehole. I think it was dug. I don't know then because of poor leadership. I don't know. So many things have been happening here in the village. And we are actually going to get into the root of it all, okay? So right now, as you can see, guys, people are carrying mitungis everywhere. Now, mitungis, again, I don't know whether they're called jerry cans or what. Just comment down below. What do we call mitungis in English, guys? You need to save your girl here, okay? Now, in our home, for me, the last time I ever went to fetch water somewhere in the river was when I was, I think, 12, 13. And that time, I used to carry the small jerry cans. Here in our village, we call them kabukatwele, you know, the small ones. We used to go to the river and look for water. So this water issue has been there for years and years and years. And man, what kind of leaders are we choosing, guys? Because they are really frustrating us. I don't know. Anyway, that's not the point. Okay, that's exactly the point. But away from that. So that was when I used to fetch water. And then, now that was the time that I used to go to the river to fetch water. But then my dad decided this is what he's going to do. He's going to build, or rather construct, a very big tank at home. I'm going to show you when we go back. Two, actually, right now there are two, but one was constructed a long time ago when we were still kids, and then one was just constructed the other day. But then, let me tell you guys, so for us, we've never had problems with water in our home. Or if we have, then I've not been around to know about it, you know. Okay, but there was a time I used to hear my grandma talk about them buying water just recently. So I don't know how that was going. I don't know. But for me, I've never really had a problem with water when I'm here in the countryside because of the two tanks. There are two big tanks, which I'm going to show you guys. But then one of the tanks started leaking without us knowing, you know. So by the time we came to find out that the tank is leaking, all the water had finished in the tank, the big tank. So now we started using the other big tank, okay, because there are two. Then when we started using the other big tank, of course, the water is about to finish. Right now, there isn't too much pressure coming out of it. So guys, imagine, right now we're also fetching water. We have started fetching water. So I'm just going to turn the camera so that you can see exactly how we are dealing with issues with water. And I really pray that people here will not be like, "Who's it? Did you go a picture? Don't take pictures of us." Anyway, let me just turn the camera. So guys, this is where we are. And we are here. How are you, my love? Chota maji.
Ati kuchota maji.
Chota maji, imagine.
Kama lini tena?
Tunachota. Si ndio ile wheelbarrow yetu pale.
Hebu kwanza nikuletee vitu za mamako. Nilikuwa nitume
Sawa.
kijana yangu.
Sawa. Sisi tuko tu hapa.
Sawa,
Nilete.
umepepa ngapi?
Ndio naenda kwa tunaenda.
Sawa.
Sawa, my dear. So guys, this is it. This is where we are fetching the water. Isonga, this is our gardener. Our gardener was Bueno. Todo tairi Kwea. Wait a second. Mama. Don't be it. Uncle, wait up.
Katato morekete tabo.
Yani ote kuongero hilo taswa roho yake akiengai lakini kukaura ikwetete kura tiwarema ile ambura inde yarurendwa ate
Ni dhani.
omutungi agaka nini nyako nobu
Karana mtu atasetoele.
tuele ikenda yake boyo
Kana menyera kwa wa.
Ayaya. Nato tasi. Wewe mwendia. Iwa wewe kenda na soko. Na soko ndio soko.
Ona wana mrenda hata moregeta wewe.
Boss ego the charging of the money. Mama. Kende ke kitwere ku kitanki. Kana kuro Ibero
Are ruma na pipe na rumete ena makambe na rongero ro abaruo no ro ritina pipe ndero kero kwa kumako
kuende kuma na ukambene kwina sport na kwina ingi kana yake
kwina ingi kwina rongero ekeri kamuya na ro kambene ro kadine ro muyo akinya duru be kangi rinya ba misi
Ay, antes bakora de Meru, lakini kukaura omena.
Kukaura.
Isonge watasi aroto. Tarungu. Primary. Ikwa kwe rura. Iruo? County eto ya lo ibatu buru. Rume atuena leaders ba ari toru. Ay. Songa. Kukaura. Ogerera uto. Todo de vez. Ele nada toca menya to goria bara menya.
No va to avión.
No moru. Tuate que ria o gora ta.
Sistema to more. To muta. Ati no dari pio. No dari ma. Sistema usukumaru ya nenya na to re.
Ay.
No me hay gritar que biculo ganas de enero
Yeah, it's a major problem. The Frida na kwa.
Lakini hii haiwezi tosha kweli.
Hii hata sinia ni moja tu. Hii ni ya ng'ombe tu na tuseme kitu kidogo.
Atune tonunu musimu nene. Ndio mwana betongi mengi kana.
Ku hata ugati ta yetu ng'ombe. Nibu? Sawa? Ene ng'ombe yake. Tenga lai ijere.
Uninge ya madhara.
Ngoja ya madhara. Matime. Kwani yani shida ya maji kwa kila mahali.
Kila mahali. Si hata ushukuru hata iko hapa.
Si ndio nasema. Nashukuru sana iko hapa juu ingekuwa mbali tungekwaje.
Ingekuwa mbali sasa labda ni kama. Ndio unaniterea ende kaoni. Washikilia hapa. Aroma kwa ndege mimi. Wale ndio ina mlente kwa hiyo. Ni vyaku. Kana na hiyo tiongo.
Ngoria sote. Tupatie Mungu akemenya ya. Are kama wekera mongo. Ai. Nataka wati ende songe. Haya sote. Atorotasie. Esonge. Roe. Roe baba. Yo bui. Nya ba te sa ha. Kale, nebua. Oh my god, guys. So this is it. Nataka isonga no konkango wati ama. Sawa.
Antonio ni ulizi to my right. Akara to no ulizi tikila nei.
To aro to sombukere ara.
Wembera te kaba wekera mongo. Mongo tu.
Chomba nanja era kabaye ontori tare. Manjero eta round here.
No bubu.
Ndu eta na ibo byuma nja.
Owe otache no soga. Akwendete ko.
Amase.
Eka. Enda kwira kyale. Kaba we.
Laibiri nonke yidao.
Ko ni ote bwo kuona ngugo ati okusia.
Ari, hagai mukwa yugo.
Kata te yo mukwa.
Owe yo ayo ondo kwere yo pia.
Ya yo mo ya ga ni age ataka.
Ondo kwere ya mukwa yo ondo.
Ate kwa la lemo ati. Son camera generale. Boy. You know there's a lot of stones here. Iko ya mama. There are a lot of stones. Tebo ngokwera no monka kuswe. Oh! Kunsu kume okusie. Watira kana woga bot. So guys, we're going. Sana. Hi guys, this is something. So my work is pulling the rope. Ay, yo te musedo. My work is holding the rope. us go. Let us go, baby. Aya. So my loves, we are trying to figure out how we are going to move this through these stones. For me, I'm still pulling. This is what we are going through, guys, here. Mbala, eh? You're there? Okay, I've been told the rope should be long. Hey, boy. Oh, boy. Wow. Hey. Tidak boleh rotasi ya. Ya, tu rotasi. Betul? Ya. So, this is what we are doing with our gardener. It's okay. That was it. I'm going out. That's a lot of work. So let me just turn the camera. So my last, that is what we are going through here. And you know, in our family, we are a lot. So many people are asking there, will you guys, this water will not be enough in your household. So we're just going to take this water to the cows. This is just for the cows to drink. And then the one that is left in the other tank, the one that is just coming with very little pressure, that is the one that we're going to use for other things. But at least the cows are sorted with those 4. And yeah, guys, that is what we're going through. So we need to get into the root of why don't we have water. So many people there, so many of them, you've noticed they are women. Actually, there are even some more coming. Like, people have issues with water, like no man's business. Actually, we're very lucky because we never got a very long queue. There is usually a very long queue, guys, before you fetch water. Someone can come even with 10 mitungis, like those jerry cans, and you have to wait in line. And then the good thing is for us, it's not far from where we stay, at least. That water, that place, that depot of the water. Hey, Nkoruorenget! Nkoruorenget here? Let's just open the gate for our gardener. So guys, for us, we are lucky. We are very lucky. We are very lucky because the depot where we are fetching the water from is not far from our place. Now you can imagine there are people who are coming from very far to come and fetch water, you know? And according to the women there, as you've seen, there are most women, they are saying that, yeah, because here in our culture, most of the time, not even most of the time, but yeah, we are there. Women are the ones that fetch water here. So the women are saying that there is a borehole, by the way, somewhere. I'm going to show you guys. It's not near here. In some school. Actually, the school that I usually donate pads to, there is the county dug a borehole. The Meru Country people dug a borehole, but they've never really pumped, I don't know, the water to where they're supposed to pump them, you know. So we do have water. We can get water from there, but we don't have, like, I think, electricity. Anyway, I don't really want to get into details because it's nothing. I don't really have the exact information. So we're just going to look for someone who can explain to us why exactly are we going through this water problem. And there is water that was, I think, dug by the county. All right, it's crazy. It's very crazy. I never thought in a million years that this feels like deja vu, you know? Feels like back then. But it is what it is. We just have to, for now, just accept it. But I don't feel, anyway. And you know, the good thing is that it's about to rain. So we're just hoping that it rains soon. I just want to take you guys to the tank that started leaking. It's a very big tank. No, guys, even people there, they're asking us, Allah, you know, you guys, you never lack water. How comes this time you don't have water? If only they knew that our tank leaked. It's like God was like, at least feel something, even you guys. Feel something small. But now the problem is, where that tank is, guys, is where the dog is. And you remember our encounter with the dog. But you know what? This is me. Today is me and the dog. We're going to face each other. Anyway, at least we're home. Let me show you the 2 tanks. We do have one tank on this side. Let me just show you. It's a very big tank. And it was full of water, you know. So we don't know how it started leaking, because by the time our gardener went to see, oh, the gate is locked because of the dog. But let me just turn the camera and just try and give you guys just a picture, a peck. Is this a snippet? Yeah, that's the tank. So my last, the tank, that is our big tank there. This tank holds a lot of water. You can see it goes all the way to Uko. It goes really far, you know. So we don't know how it started leaking and all the water was drained. We were left with no water. And right now the tank that we're using, let's just go and show you the tank that we're using, and the dog is usually there. Hey, if it hears my voice, it can literally just break that house. Anyway, let me just show you now the tank that we are using. Now, my loves, this is the tank that right now we are using. Let me just show you. It goes all the way down. Oh, and this is where we usually come and fetch the water from. I'll also show you the pressure of the water. So this is the whole, this is still the tank. It comes all the way. It comes all the way. So this is the one that was constructed when I was young. Oh, and we do have a mango tree here that grows how it feels like. Please, mango today, just not today, this season, give us some good mangoes. You know, they grow like a couple and then they stop growing. Anyway, back to the tank. So this tank was constructed way back, when now my dad noticed that we are going through serious problems with water. When now I used to fetch water, you know, when I used to go to the river, and he was like, nah, not going back to the river again. So we did construct this one. It's deep, by the way. It sustains us a lot. But now the problem is we've used it a lot this time after the other one. After we lost water from the other one. So let me show you the pressure that is coming out of here. This is the pressure. It's usually, the water usually comes here. Oh no, what am I saying? The pressure that usually comes out of there is usually too much. But right now, we don't really want to drain the little that is left there. Anyway, let me just turn the camera, loves. So my guys, something else that I've been told is that is not the only place that people go to fetch water. They do go to different places. It's like there are different depots. Like there is that one, and then there's another one. I've been told it's, I don't know, somewhere in, I think, Kamoya, something like that. And there's another one somewhere. They're just different places where people just go to fetch water. And yeah, but everyone is clearly just blaming the government, our leaders. Our leaders, we do have very funny leaders, but one day God is going to give us proper leaders. I believe that. Anyway, my loves, I don't know if this video has made some sense, but I really hope it has. So my next project, we also do have a tank here that usually helps a lot when it rains. This one, it also comes in handy a lot. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, loves. So I'm just going to try and get how we can get someone who is going to explain to us why we don't have water, and the county clearly dug us, I think, a borehole somewhere. You know, it's crazy. Anyway, loves, until next time, if you've not subscribed, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Toodles. So my loves, just to end the video well on a high note. Let's do that. Now, where did you come from? Why? So Beatrice, in the comment section, you asked in my previous video, was it my previous or the previous video, whether chicken eats arrowroot leaves? Just see for yourself, baby. Just see for yourself. They don't just eat them. They just don't play with them. They massacre them like crazy. They love arrowroot leaves. So I believe I've answered your question. Yeah.